La Bestia, or the Beast. Hundreds of thousands of migrants try to tame every year the infamous freight train that crosses Mexico on their journey through the United States. But now, the ride up north is becoming even more treacherous as the Mexican government strengthens its security presence in the southern state of Chiapas. Central American migrants are forced to find new routes where many dangers awaits them. After a man offered to help them get around the checkpoints, Albert and his brother were assaulted in an alley.
He grabbed my head and threw me on the floor. Then he took out his gun, put it here on my neck, and he shot me. The bullet entered here. I was lucky. If he had shot me from a distance, the bullet would have hit me with force, and it would have killed me.
Thieves and criminals are taking advantages of the fact migrants now have to wander off the main roads to avoid security checkpoints.
We're trying to get around a guardhouse. We end up where the thieves are. And if we don't get around it, then the police, immigration officers will arrest us. From both sides, they're closing in on us.
As of now, it seems the security measures have reached their goal. Even if the patrols are invisible, only a few dozen migrants are now climbing La Bestia every day, instead of the hundreds it used to be a few weeks back. But thousands are still fleeing Central America, the majority from Honduras and El Salvador.
From one side, the reply is more control, but on the other side, the situation in Central America is more and more desperate and violent. So the migratory flux hasn't gone down. Migrants are only taking other routes, or they have to pay more money to cross over.
In 2012, more than 80,000 migrants were detained in Mexico. Detainees frequently report having suffered extortion and abuse at the hand of Mexican authorities.
Before, there weren't as many detentions as there are now. And yes, there is maltreatment done by authorities that are not competent, the federal police and the army.
Activists say the militarization of the southern border of Mexico is not the solution to the crisis. But this week, Mexico will deploy the gendarmerie, its newest addition to the police force, at the Guatemala border, where hundreds of migrants cross in Mexico daily.